Now here we go. Finally got the oil cooler hoses set up. So as you see, it doesn't touch anything. Yeah, it's quite nice. Goes out there. Got to get the ferrules put on them still. These bits. But yeah, that will work nice. Much better than it was before, where it was rubbing through on the top one. So cool. And also the torque converter. That's somehow how it's going to go. I'll fiddle with that. But yeah, mad. Now, as you can see, I trimmed out the alternator bracket. So that's with the clip loose. So now you'll be able to actually take the distributor cap off if needed. Because yeah, beforehand you couldn't even turn it around, as you saw in one of the videos. Like the clip was stuck like that, all the way in with the cap off. So cool, that fixes that. Well, let's see if this thing will crank. And then later on I'll crank oil through the oil cooler until it comes out. I've already flushed it with oil system cleaner and stuff. Then I'll crank oil through the torque converter until it comes out, and that way it just flushes anything. And then I'll see if I can get oil pressure. So, well, let's see if we've got power. Cool. And we've got charge light, oil light, and handbrake light. Alright. Let's see if it cranks. Ooh. Nice. That sounds happy. Well, it's all sort of going together sort of as planned. I know that was going to hit there and I was going to put some lagging in between. The top hose I can use, the bottom hose I'm going to have to remake again because the engine's 1 inch sideways, straight now, it's not crooked, so you can see it's not quite right. And the exhaust, I'm going to have to send this off, probably on a tow truck before I get it started, get the exhaust remade, because I'm really not happy with that, and I wasn't happy with it the first time I saw it, but now it's all together. Now I can get it made the way I want. That's the way the oil cooler hoses all sit now. Much better than before. Yeah, there's the little regulator. That all sits there nicely. As you can see, I got the exhaust bolted up, which is a nightmare. But it's just touching the sump there. There's like 1/3 of a millimetre gap, which is not good enough. It's pretty close to the sump here, which puts a lot of heat into the oil. If we follow it back, it hits the disc protector. You can see it's pushed it sideways. That's probably what cooked, because the front discs were pretty damn bad before, all warped and screwed. And yeah, I'd say this cooked the brake. There's no way the brake's going to operate with a red hot exhaust next to it. So I'm going to probably send it off and get this all remade down to the back there. So where it turns to a single pipe. So yeah. Yeah, got the sway bar in with the new mounts and D-bushes. So I had to bend all them up to shape, because yeah, it's that shape and this was flat before. So I had to make it all work. Yeah, it's all fun. Well, I devised a way to make little sleeves for the bushes on these shockers and installed them. So it's got little dampers now there, which were missing before. There's one on each side.